Welcome to Socially Unfiltered,
That's the sleaziest tactic I have ever heard.
I cannot believe they would say that to you.
an open discussion all about social media, entrepreneurship, pop culture, and everything in between.
We're just some DIY girlies.
It costs $0 to support your friends.
You'll go on deep dives and doom scrolls with your hosts, Lex and V, to uncover the stories behind the headlines and look at everything through an unfiltered lens.
I want to relive the 2000s.
Not the trauma dumping on a Monday.
So grab a drink and get ready for a lot of yapping. Don't worry, there's no quiz at the end.
Strategy is such a buzzword.
English isn't my first language, so that's my excuse.
This is the Socially Unfiltered Podcast.
I feel like there's like 5 random sprinkled in episodes where we've started that way.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Like-
pretty sure, because it's like the countdown that Riverside gives you. I feel like it just always reminds me of iCarly.
I know we did it in Dallas. Like I remember sitting on that couch and doing it for that episode, but I feel like there's like a bunch of random ones where we've done that.
Shout out iCarly.
Did you? Oh wait,
Shout
no,
out
that
Brandon
was
Foster.
different. So after I watched that like Drake and Josh podcast episode together, like in the right, it came up suggested when he had Miranda Cosgrove on,
Oh my god.
and it was them. It was so cute. I didn't like fully watch it. It was just like kind of on, but it was so
I wonder
cute.
how the Ned's Declassified episode was. Except, isn't that girl?
Ooh.
Doesn't that girl?
Yeah,
like,
the
stop?
Lindsay girl. I
Yeah,
hate
isn't
that
she-
girl.
I always hated her.
Yeah, no, she not even just like her characters, but like she's come out like problematic, like on
Yeah, like her real ass
TikTok a little
person.
bit. Yeah.
I didn't like her character or her.
Well, no, and she like talks on her podcast. She's like, we had one of the best shows ever, and like I can't believe they haven't asked us back for a reboot. I'm like, were you on for like 5 episodes?
No, she was like very present in all of them.
Oh no, I mean I just like Ned's Declassified in general was
yeah.
obviously not like a Drake and Josh or iCarly.
I fucking loved Ned's Declassified though.
I did too, but I feel like it just isn't one of the
wasn't as-
most iconic. Yeah, but it's
like
definitely
that doesn't come to mind. Like
no, but I did
also
love it.
he looks the
Coconut Head?
exact same, and I'm
He
like,
does.
it's just weird, like how some of them just stay.
But it's not who does she have the podcast with? It's not the guy that played Ned, right? Isn't it the other guy? It is Ned?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. I didn't want him to be wrapped up in that.
Yeah, because him and Drake made the video together. She wasn't in it, but
Look at my
yep,
nose.
unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
Speaking of all the 2000s, though, we're back with another 2000s episode. Prepare to be sick of us.
Every time we do one of these, I want to sing the song 3000 by the Jonas Brothers, but that's not right.
I think we also have done that
I think we have.
as well.
But I know that it's not correct. I mean, right time frame, but not the right song or year.
Yeah. Well, today we are going to be kind of like reminiscing, and this is also a visual episode. So if you have the chance to watch this, there are going to be, I guess, mostly from me.
Oh, I have some too. Don't worry, they're
Okay,
just
good.
not as personal.
Okay,
They're things that everybody will remember, which I think will be a nice little
Okay, cute.
plug in.
Excited.
Yours though, I think I'm most excited for you.
I was like cackling. So we both tried to look on our MySpace because we wanted to like pull up some stuff from MySpace, like photos, and MySpace is literally not even like you can't access old profiles, and like the photos are literally like question marks, which I just said to Lex before we started recording. Thank God, because my photos on there were insane. Remember one time we had a baby powder fight, me and this girl, and we literally just like walked around at night with a bunch of baby powder, and we would just like randomly toss it at ourselves or like all over ourselves. And there was these photos at night by the pond that we were taking. We thought we were so cool because we like looked like vampires. And we're taking these photos, and I look terrifying. Like my
You have
lip-
these photos?
I don't have the photos.
Oh,
They were on
God.
my freaking MySpace, dude. But I looked so scary. And then that was my favorite jacket. I was wearing this like white jacket with fur, And she stole that fucking jacket from me.
Oh, bitch.
And fun fact, she's from Falmouth.
Go get it
And
back.
I met her on a PlayStation game or a online game.
I'm dead.
This is like a lore. Like
This is so funny. The
so this
baby
kind
powder
of goes
lore.
into this. I was on Zwinky. This is when I was like 12 or something. 12 or 13, I don't know. I was on Zwinky and we became friends on there. And we were chatting because I lived in Dennis at the time and she lived in Falmouth. And we were chatting and we're like, oh my God, it'd be so fun if we got to like have a sleepover, whatever. And so her mom talked to my mom. My mom drove me like an hour to sleep
I'm
over at her
dead.
house. We have
I'm
a
dead.
baby powder fight. And then she steals my jacket. And then later she tells me she doesn't know where my jacket is, blah, blah, blah. I never hung out with her after that also. But
Oh
then I
my
ended up
God.
going to the same high school as her because I moved to Falmouth.
That is so funny.
Isn't that so weird? And I just remember seeing photos of her after that, like a month later, and she's in my fucking jacket on MySpace. And I was like,
Like wearing it?
yeah. And I was like, that is my jacket. She goes, no, I got the same one. Yeah, from me.
You actually got it secondhand from me.
That was my favorite Hollister jacket. That bitch. Oh, and I
Ooh,
think she
and
stole my
Hollister.
bra too. And then she was telling me she wants me to buy her Victoria's Secret bras for her birthday. I was like, girl.
Dude, kids are so weird. This is literally why I don't want to have kids, is because of how weird we were.
know.
Like, we were so weird.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with us? Baby powder fight and like walking around like random neighborhoods and like taking pictures by the pond.
Oh, the photo shoot? Yeah, we used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
where
always,
the content creation love
Yeah.
began.
before I even knew. Like, we would be at like the park. It was always like the thing to go to like the parks.
Yes.
Like after dark.
Yeah.
And I just remember always going like,
I mean, you're like hanging off of shit and you think
Yeah.
you're so cool.
yeah.
There was another photo shoot I remember I did where I was like, I was trying to be like, I don't even know what the
Sultry.
inspo for this was, but I was in the Ukraine. This was one of the times I was visiting, and I was with my friend, and we were like, it would be so cool if we like put like water running down my face with like black eyeliner. So I did all black eyeliner all over my eyes, and then we dripped water down and like smeared it. So literally, it was just like black all over, and all the photos of me are just like. And my hair is like teased like crazy, like it's everywhere.
God, I
had
wish I could find
black and white flannel on. Like I wish these were on MySpace. They used to be, and I wish I saved those because they were insane. Like just like against a wall.
I know I had a bunch on Photo Bucket. Like I wish I tried to log into like Photo Buckets. I also, this is so random and I'm like reaching in this drawer, but I like rearranged the drawers in my desk and I found this USB that I don't really recognize, but if it's what I think it is,
Is it all your photos?
it's my high school computer. Like it's all of like the photos and stuff like off of my if it's what I think it is. I need to like plug it in and see, but that would be something to go down because actually one of my friends literally like a week ago just sent me a picture of us from high school because he was like, I randomly just found this cleaning out my dad's house. It was so funny. But it's just like, I don't know, like who did we think we were? And why was the go-to thing like the black and white and like blown out, overexposed, like Tumblr photos and like I have like such a vivid memory of this one photo that I took and it was with this digital camera that
Yep.
it was so weird. Like I don't
Digital
even
cameras. Oh my god.
Yes. And it was like but it was like a video camera almost. Like the shape of it was very important. Like it like was a handheld one and like the thing flipped up. Like it was my fucking pride and joy. But I vividly remember like overhead, like straight down, taking this photo in my high school bedroom. And I vividly remember making the caption of it. Hold on before I mess it up. Rain, rain, go away. That's what all my haters say. I'm like, I'm 13. I have no hate. Well, actually, I probably do, but it's probably like well deserved
and stuff. I mean, there's like old Facebook posts, but they're not from middle school. Like middle school.
No, my middle school was bad. And I feel okay. So my middle school was like half split up between like like I would say for the first, like I would say from like 5th grade to 7th grade, it was like all AIM, like all
Yeah.
AIM chat rooms, buddy
Yeah.
profiles, away messages, like all of that. And kind of MySpace at the same time.
Were you ever using Skype?
Yes, I used Skype. It got really big my senior year of high school, and that's how like we all talked when I
Yeah.
went to college was Skype.
Like a group. Like I remember the groups, like everyone would get on and we would just yap. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we used to do it. Actually was like so cute. We used to have, and like, I don't know, I think about this. I'm like, how did we even know to do that? But like, it was like a 1 day a week. I don't remember what day. I want to say it was like Thursdays. And it was like a 2-hour window. And we just like called it the living room. And like anybody and everybody would just like join this Skype.
Yes.
And it was so random and weird. Like, and it was.
And that's like so fun. Like, why don't we do that? It used to be
It's like
so
office
fun.
hours. Like, I feel
Literally.
like we need to start having.
Lock in, bitches.
Yeah, literally.
Thursdays at 2 p.m. Meet us on Skype.
No, seriously. Oh, I just saw it. I think Skype is shutting down.
No way.
Yeah, I think I just saw that. Yeah, as of May 5th, 2025, Skype is no longer a thing. And they'll focus on their Microsoft Teams platform.
How lame.
Isn't that so sad? I remember
Raised us
though,
well, Skype.
I remember in like middle school there being like on AIM on your buddy profile, you could buy like an external webcam and you had to like download the
Yes.
software and like set it
Oh
up
my
and all
God.
this
Yes,
stuff.
I think I did that.
Wait, I wish this would let us share like not just a screen because remember when I went to my mom's house last summer and I was cleaning out all of that stuff and I found like a bunch of old stuff. I screenshotted a bunch of it yesterday and airdropped it to myself. So I like have it right here, but I can't show it to you. But I found one of those CDs that like you used to have to install AIM onto your computer and it would be like you have 1,000 hours to like talk.
Yep.
Yeah, literally so insane that we used to do that. But yeah, buddy, that was one of the things that I had on my list is because I was just like looking at it.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Like,
Oh my God, yeah.
isn't this so weird to look at? Like, do you not remember like
Oh my
looking at these?
God,
It's
yeah.
so funny to see.
That's crazy. Be right back. Don't text.
This is like what I remember it looking like the most is like,
Oh my God, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and it'd be so fun seeing like who's online.
Oh my God. And then, okay, so last night while I was like going down this rabbit hole, sorry, not to like go right into this. I need to show you this though. I was like curious if like maybe ChatGPT knew who Smarter Child was. So I started asking them about it.
Oh my God.
So I go, do you know Smarter Child? And they're like, absolutely. Smarter Child is one of the first chatbots and blah, blah, blah. And like, here's how it came about. And I'm like, yeah, but do you two like know each other? Do you talk? And it's like, I wish we could say we still hang out in some top secret bot lounge trading dad jokes, but alas, Smarter Child and I don't share a group chat. So then he's like, do you want me to start talking like Smarter Child? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So like,
Smarter Child mode activated.
just like read this for a second. Like, do you not remember everything about this and how you used to be able to like show me the movie times by me and it would send you all of the movie times by you?
God.
Isn't that crazy? I go, okay, can you turn that off?
Okay,
And I go,
turn that off.
who was
Say
running?
please.
I go, who was running Smarter Child? Like, who were we talking to? And he basically, ChatGPT just explains that it was basically an AI that lived inside of AOL. Like, it's not like this like own standalone thing. And basically just explains that we were not talking to people, we were talking to computers. But like, when you think about it, it's kind of crazy that 20 years ago we were having basically a conversation with ChatGPT through Smarter Child by him being like you could ask him to like look stuff up for you. Like I kind of forgot about that until I randomly was like,
I feel like I didn't use that like to its potential back
oh,
then.
I definitely was on there being like, send me the movie times.
The movies for sure, I remember that. But
I remember you could like ask it to like tell you jokes. You could ask it to like I don't know, you could like ask it a bunch of stuff. But, like, isn't that so weird to see it even like
Yeah.
written the way that like Smarter Child wrote? Like, it's so
And like
trippy to see.
that it just knows everything.
Yeah, like, how do you know who
I
that
know
is?
I really tried for it to pull my photos from MySpace, and it was like, well, I can't do that, Veronica, because of privacy, but
Yeah.
also like if they're archived, you can go to this website. But that I tried to go to the archive website and it didn't pull anything up from the URL. So I just was like,
Yeah.
all right, well, I guess these are just lost. I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's really sad.
Unfortunate, but
I mean, it's probably for the better, but like I just think it would be funny to see. Like, I don't ever need to see them again, but I think it would be funny to know that they're just like
it would be
floating
funny.
around somewhere.
Or like seeing my statuses and stuff.
Remember the quizzes? I feel like that's where like
The
my
notes.
subtle drama started.
Oh my
Like
god,
the
so much
way you
fucking
answered
drama.
them.
I was literally like rude in them.
Same. I'd be like,
them on
don't fucking
Facebook,
ask
too.
me that.
Yeah, I'm like, nobody forced you to do this. Like, relax.
Right.
Just the angst is crazy. I mean, even like this past weekend, our niece was here and she's 12, and it's like that age, and I remember that age so well because I always talk about it. And she was like being funny, like drawing mustaches on, and she like wore a backwards hat, and she's like, "I'm Chad," like whatever, like just being funny. And some people were like, "What is wrong with her? Like, why is she doing that?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like,
I love
I
that shit.
literally did that. Like,
Yeah,
and I went
same.
out to dinner with one of my friends one time dressed up as a boy because we thought it was going to be so funny to go to Outback with my mom.
Out.
And I literally texted her this week and I was like, please fucking tell me you have this photo because I know we took a photo with me in the big sweatshirt and a backwards hat and we were trying to make her ex jealous too. And then we saw a cute guy in Outback and I ripped all my stuff.
You're like, I can't let him think that I'm a boy over here.
I'm like, oh my God.
I need to let him know I'm available.
Literally, it's so funny. But I'm like, that's just
Like,
the
why?
age. You're just like being a fucking weirdo and cringy, but
I love it. I mean, I love it when I like it. I just don't ever want my child to be a weirdo. And I know they will be, so I don't know if I want that. Wait, I have to show you this because
it's inevitable.
just like, do you not just like,
Oh, oh my God.
Do you
Yeah.
not
I think I
just
had that at one point. Yep. I
feel
definitely had
like-
the hearts. And like
like this
zebra.
is literally
yeah.
like this is mine basically.
I also had the hot pink too.
I had literally everything. Like you would have no idea that I only like 3 colors now. Like I was on here
Same.
with like rainbow and like glitter.
Oh
Like-
my God. Yes, that literally I had that too.
Do you remember when they started?
Oh my God. The Little Wayne one, yes.
I remember when they started getting like people would move different sections
Yeah.
like to the other side. It was like, oh my God, how'd they do that?
Yeah.
I legit was like coding. Like I wish more than anything I like took that seriously and was like, oh, I'm like legit coding like when I'm making a MySpace layout. Like why did we not like continue on with these?
I know.
I mean, I guess we kind of did, but I just feel like coding is such like a like how the fuck was my 11-year-old brain doing that? How was I finding out how to do that just via Google? Like
Creative brain unlocked.
that's insane.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy.
And like I literally to this day remember that it's like the left arrow and then B and then the right arrow and that makes your text bold and then when you want to end it you do the left arrow and then the slash and then the B and then the
Yeah.
other arrow. Like
Oh
it's
yeah, that was like as far as I went, I think. I just like did the bolding and the italics.
Oh, no.
and I didn't do any coding, I don't think. I just like did the
I was in that bitch. I was in the 1s and 2s and the 0s and the like
no.
I don't know how.
What the me?
But yeah, aren't those just like so cute to look at? Like, do you not remember like spending hours like making your perfect one?
And then the music and
when they added that you could add the music.
I think mine was Kiss Me Through the Phone.
I had a lot. I know for sure mine was all time low for a long time for some reason.
I
These
did
are
find
funny.
my Tumblr though.
I know. Show me some Tumblr pics.
Let's pull her up.
I'm dead.
Here, let me pull up a few. First one being
Dead.
my photo.
Okay, but like that's not even like bad.
Those hazel eyes, baby.
Okay, but the inner corner highlight is such a
They're
slay.
popping. What else?
I just like didn't look like that in high school. Like I didn't look like that.
I think I was like me and my fucking push-up bra too. I think I was like 17 here, maybe.
I feel like I guessed maybe by like 17 I was kind of pushing it, but like middle school, like I did not have like cute phases in middle school.
I have loved golden retrievers for a long time, clearly.
My God,
Also, I was cackling at because everyone I feel like doesn't understand that Lucky Blue Smith was
I know. I had no idea that there was like backstory or lore
my
to
God,
him.
he was like the Tumblr boyfriend.
Yeah,
Everyone was obsessed with Lucky Blue Smith.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that now. And I'm like, I probably like saw pictures of him and just like didn't even realize it was him.
Recognize that it was. Okay, look at this though. This was what really
Oh my God, I'm scared.
So I reposted a picture of Blake Lively, but the funniest thing was the comment section. Wait, can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah. Saying, I really hope this is one of those pictures they use in 50 years when they describe the greatest celebrities of our age. Someone goes, what she said. True. This picture is perfect.
Like, how did you even know who that was? Like, I don't even think I knew who Blake Lively was.
I don't think I did. I just thought she was beautiful. So
That is like so funny.
There was another one of her. Like, where is it?
Who knew Blake Lively?
Her and fucking Ryan.
What?
Yes. Hold on. Yeah, I literally reposted this too.
I'm dead.
Like 2016.
Wait, I love that Tumblr's like catchphrase is welcome back to weird because literally, yeah.
Oh my God, I did not even see that.
That's so funny. Wait, this is hilarious. I like didn't even know who these people were.
Where's the other? Oh my God, wait, I had somebody. Oh, here.
Do you know what's so random? I'm literally Googling somebody right now because I met this girl one time on MySpace and like Tumblr era, and we like stayed friends for a really long time. And then I feel like it was like that last shift of Instagram that we like didn't make it through. And now I'm like, where are you? Like, what are you doing? So I'm like Googling her.
That's so funny. I mean, this was literally like, I thought
You're
I was
yeah.
so cool with this. And there was just so much of like, is there another one? Yeah, that one's not as bad. There's some bad ones though. Let me see. This is embarrassing that I'm sharing this, but I have to show the people. I think it's this.
I'm fucking dead, Veronica. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, but like this is the shit that I was sharing in like 6th grade. And I'm like, I don't even know like who did I think I was? Like what was I doing? Like I thought I don't know what I thought. This is insane.
I will not be reading this out loud.
No,
so
I won't either.
You better be doing this visually and looking at what I am showing. And then also this. Why?
This is so fucking funny.
Like, I'm gonna get flagged for profanity for this.
I know, right? They're gonna copyright us.
I was also laughing to myself because I reposted this and I ended up getting like a very similar tattoo.
Wait, that's so funny.
Like 20 years later.
That is
10
hilarious.
years later. This was 2015. Yeah.
God, I wish I could find my photo buckets because I had like the most. I would love to see what tattoos I saved when I was younger because they were probably not anything of what I got, and they were probably like
I know, literally.
like a giant skull with Blink-182 lyrics.
I need to get Oh no, at least I changed my name. It's not Contagious. It was Infinite, which I also have the tattoo for that. So I guess mine does add up.
I wish it was still Contagious more than anything.
I think I changed it back because like I got in trouble or something. I don't know.
So funny.
Or I think I copied somebody else when I did that name. So, yeah, that was
really wish I could find like any old. I know they're there. They're somewhere. They've got to be either like on a random that or in my garage. I know I have a hard drive that's backed up of a bunch of old computers, but it's been sitting in my garage for so long that I'm like, does it even
I wish I
work?
had hard drives so bad.
I don't even know what's on most of them. This USB drive is the one that I want to know so bad what's actually on it.
I know. Plug her in right now.
I really might. We are inserted.
Oh my god.
I'm so scared. Oh my god, it's titled Old Pics. Oh, but these aren't like old. These are like in the last 10 years. Yeah, these are not what I wanted. That's lame.
They're not old.
No. I mean, they are, but not like
middle school old.
No, they're like right after college.
Basically middle school.
Lame. Oh well. Yeah, probably for the better, honestly, that they just like don't exist.
They're like, you don't need them right now.
You don't need
to
to
expose
these.
these to the world.
Yeah, no, literally, actually, like probably for the best. They're like, please don't put this out into the internet where people can see it.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I also this came up in my I just need you to see this, and I feel like
Mine was like full of golden retrievers and
Benny, I manifested you. I thought about you for so many years.
Does this not like bring you back?
LimeWire. Oh my god.
Like,
Wow.
I know. Like, think about it. Like, how did we know how to do all of this?
Right. And
Like-
like, you know what's crazy too is like I used to use a Russian website to illegally download music. I don't even know what it was called anymore, but it was like I would do the link and then I would use a Russian website and like download as an MP3 in there and then add it to like either LimeWire or add it to like my library. I don't know what I did, but it was nuts. Like I was out here using a freaking Russian website.
That is insane.
Like how are we?
I mean, I was definitely downloading like Russian things that from LimeWire on accident because
We didn't have fucking viruses all over our.
I did. That's the
I had
thing.
Netgear.
Oh, I was given that.
Protection.
Wait, did you ever have a BlackBerry? Did you do the
Yes.
BBM era? Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of wish we could go back. I feel like we talked about this in the episode, or maybe we should have. But like, remember how you could like set like away messages on here?
Yes.
Like, I really think we need to go get Blackberries, and like, I think that just like this BlackBerry right here was my favorite phone ever. I swear.
I loved that one, and I also loved the flip one, the slide up.
I had the slide one. Yeah.
The slide, not the flip. Sorry. I had my first phone ever was a red like Razor phone.
Same, just like a plain red
Yeah.
like flip.
And it-
Yep, me too.
And it was just like so fun to flip it up and down. But no,
Wait, so-
mine slid up the other way.
Like this way.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I had a
Yep.
phone. It wasn't a BlackBerry, but it did both of those. And like it was literally, I remember it being like the most like mind-blowing thing that like it could go. And then I had this one at one point.
Yeah, I
like,
had that one too. I'm pretty sure. Yep.
the red, it was like a red
Yes.
Samsung
Yes.
phone. Like, no. I need a flip. I need a flip. I need a flip.
Oh,
It was
right
like-
there. The square. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one in on the fifth one.
This
Yep.
one? You
Yeah.
had that one?
Yeah.
Oh no, that is not what I had. Oh
I
no,
literally had
this
that.
was mine. Literally, this
Oh.
one is the red flip one that I'm
No,
talking
I had
about.
the weird fucking like square.
This one? What the fuck? I've never even seen this in my life.
I know everyone was cool and getting like Razor phones, like pink Razor phones, and I had this red flip. Like
I never actually had a Razor flip phone though. Like this. Oh wait, maybe I did.
oh, I think I actually. Oh, I got the silver one. That's what I
think
got.
now, as soon as I saw the silver one,
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I did have the silver one for a
yeah,
second.
I had the silver one.
Because I remember being able to take pictures on this screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I do remember having that
Yeah,
one.
the screen. Oh my God, the
I
picture.
also had this like it was a green cell phone slid up touch screen. It's like really old. Oh, it's not any of these. Oh, do you remember the chocolate, like LG chocolate
Oh yeah,
phone?
I never had one of
I
those.
didn't either. Oh my God, the AT&T Quickfire. This was literally like, I'm not kidding, my most prized possession, like through high school. This is so funny.
Crazy.
But then I swear, what was the red phone slid both ways? I think it was this one. Or it
Okay.
looked like that. Like it would go
Yep.
that way, but then you could also slide it up
Up.
for a
Yeah.
like
I feel like I remember those too.
oh,
Mine,
there it
like,
is.
oh my God,
That's the
yeah.
exact one.
Yep. Oh my God, this is wild,
This is
dude.
so funny. You know what else I was thinking about the other day? Did you ever have these see-through vintage phones? Like
Oh
I
my
had
God, yeah.
I had one of these in my room and I thought it was like
Yes.
the shit.
Dude, like, where does all this shit go? Like,
I
I
don't
just don't
know.
have anything from
I know.
era. Or I think I left it all at my old
Con
house or
Air.
something. I don't even know. But oh my God, this.
I know I think I literally had like and then do you know what I got at one point? I remember getting it from Claire's and I remember it being like this little like light blue square and then it had flowers on it and it was corded and had like a headset and you could hook it up to your phone so that the headset became your phone and you could like walk around with it and it was like obviously not anything new but it was cool because it was like
Mhm.
from Claire's and had like flowers and it was blue and like I remember literally just like calling my friends just to like see if they'd talk because I just wanted to like be wearing this headset to talk to them. Like it's so funny. Like we were so weird.
I know. So cute though.
I
Like,
know.
I'm like, what are people gonna talk about? Like, kids now? What are they gonna talk about? Oh, that iPhone, like the
You
iPhone
remember
13,
remember
iPhone
that
15.
iPhone game we
Yeah.
would all play?
Like, what? They're no different. Like, nothing slides up. Nothing is like cool anymore. Oh, remember when they took away the thumbprint? Like,
Remember when they changed everything from the old
remember when
charger
they
to the
added
new
a third
charger?
camera? Like, that's it.
I just like
Yeah.
don't when I think about like middle school, like not miss it, like I want to go back, but like I get this feeling that like legit I think could send me into a depression if I think about it for
I
too
know.
long because like sometimes I like look in the mirror and I'm like how is this the same person like from
I know.
then? Like how it just like doesn't make sense to me sometimes and like when I think about it for too long I get like really really sad that
Me
like
too.
we will never
I
like
know.
experience that again.
And we
Like
don't
it
like know that like that it was such an important
no, we had no idea.
time, or like this will go away one day, or like
Exactly.
what the future was gonna be like. I just wish we could go back and like enjoy it more, or like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, use up these things more and keep things. Like I wish I kept like the memories of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and
Same.
like I
I
remember even
just
like
feel
the movies, like the cassettes, like having
Mhm.
those, and like
The
going to the
colored VHS.
library and renting them, and it was like such a
Hmm.
experience. And now it's like everything's just
I just like remember always wanting to grow up. And like I
oh yeah,
remember always wanting to be older and like I
yeah,
just wish more than anything I like went and
yeah.
like enjoyed those things instead of thinking about like
Mm-hmm.
what the cooler kids are doing or like what the older person
Yeah,
is doing. Like it didn't help I had a sister that was 4 years older than me, so I think I just always wanted to be doing what she was
right,
doing.
of course.
But I don't know. But then I'm like, I don't know, I'm 32 years old and still play The Sims sometimes. So like I guess I didn't grow up like all the way. Like
Not fully. We're still
a
healing
little bit
our
still there.
we're still healing our inner children.
Yeah. It's
Why
still
did
there.
why did Riverside say we're now subscribed to the pro plan? It just said your free trial is over. You're now in the pro monthly plan.
Oh, were we just
Oh
doing the
wait, yeah,
trial until it
yeah,
started?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, they charge us $29.
God damn. I mean, it's better than the friggin' 500 of
I know, literally.
StreamYard.
Literally.
It does suck though, because I feel like this would have been a fun episode to do on there just because of the way you can show stuff. But like, if that's a small price to pay if we're gonna be back on here.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like we do many visual episodes. I feel like this is like a
Once
little
in a blue
extra
moon.
special just because we're not going to be here next week.
I know. So yeah, maybe we should talk about that a little bit. So we will not have an episode. Well, we'll have an episode the week that this comes out. And then 3 days later, Veronica will be getting married from the time that you're listening to this episode. That's fucking insane.
That's insane.
That's literally insane. And then the week after that, we will not have an episode. And then we also will not have an episode the week after that. So we will be back on May 19th, which we are sorry for how long that is. But once we're
Wedding
back,
season, baby.
yeah, weddings, we got to get the weddings not done and over with in a way where we're trying to get them done and over with. But we're going to go do that. And then we will be back, and we'll be back for the summer. You'll be here not long after that. We could do a fun little check-in with you guys then. But yeah, next time we talk to you, Veronica will be married.
I'm going to be a wifey.
You're going to be a wife.
And then we start planning Lex's wedding.
And then after, yes,
And then we
after
do it all
Ethan,
again.
yep, after Ethan's sister's wedding, we can start planning mine. And then,
Yep.
we'll do it all again a year from now.
Perfect.
I love it. We'll talk to you.
The only thing I have to say is,
God, I'm scared.
did anybody play Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? I was obsessed with that PlayStation game.
Yes. You know what?
And I could never get past this one fucking round. I could never get past it. And then that's when I quit the game. But I tried for like months to pass
Wait,
it,
that
and
is
I
so
couldn't.
funny because I just told Ethan the other day I was trying to think of the name of a game and I go, yeah, I don't know. I could never get past like the second level though. And like literally like every PlayStation game I had, I think I made it to like level 2.
Yeah, same.
And then I think that was it.
I could only pass it if I was like with one of my friends who was really good at this game.
Yes.
Like she was so good at Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And it was always easier to play with 2 players. So I would always like beg her to play with me. And at one point she got so tired of playing this fucking game. And I'm like, I'm obsessed with it still. Like I literally, the chokehold Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone had on me. And the Wix fairies.
Never got into the Wix fairies. However, sorry, I know we were just about to wrap up, but now I have to show you this. So I had the Harry Potter PlayStation game on my list and I didn't know if it would be like relevant enough that a lot of people would know about it because I didn't know how many people were playing this game. However, when I added it to my list, I was like, well, let me like go see what the visuals were of it. Like, do you not? This is insane to look at. Like I remember these little blockhead characters. I remember them looking like this. Like
It was so weird. Oh my God, they looked so weird. Oh, I remember that fucking staircase. I would run up and down those damn stairs so many times.
that was all I could do. Oh, this was like the Lego one. Yeah, no, not the Lego one. The like regular. I think I had this one too. Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, I think, were the two that I had.
Yep.
Yep, I had this one. How literally hilarious is that? Like, I remember it like looking like that, but I'm like, it is so funny, like how just far we have come with like graphics and stuff. Like it looks so bad.
So bad, but you would never think that then because it was good then. It's like, wow.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to me then. Did you have the Harry Potter tree game, the like physical board game, Harry Potter tree game? It was remember the like tree in the movie that like picked them up and like waved them around or whatever? So it was this tree that like you hung all of the stuff on it and then the tree moved and you had to use your wand to try to get the stuff off like before they got thrown off. It was so random and weird.
Oh my God. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have that.
That is really funny. I don't even know why I just feel like who even knew about that?
Maybe somebody like gifted you it. They
Probably. I was big pothead, big Harry Potter head back in the day.
Also, this YouTuber I followed, Juicy Star 07. She was like the biggest YouTuber.
Wait, I don't know who that is.
Blair Fowler. I mean, I think she may
Juicy
be
Star
problematic as well.
07.
Because there was like what was the like controversy with her?
Sorry, that was so loud. Could you hear that?
What?
Oh, I just went to her YouTube channel and it started playing a video and it was so fucking loud.
Wikitubia.
1.65 million subscribers. That's crazy.
Is she still doing stuff?
Yep, it looks like if not weekly, it looks like she puts videos out once a month-ish. Clean with me, 2024 holiday guide, what's in my work day in a life, laundry closet makeover, morning routine,
it was like-
evening routine.
Yeah, this was like OG YouTube days for me. But
Yeah, I never really watched a ton of like the beauty YouTubers. I was more of like I don't know. Like I watched
and their
some of
names
them.
are fake. Like their names weren't real either. It was such a scandal back then.
I remember those twins that everybody would talk about.
The way this was considered such a huge standard when in reality it was just daughters taking the prudent advice of their parents in the name of safety. Oh yeah, because Blair was a minor when she was making. Yeah, it was just like beauty stuff, but I feel like she was like so big then.
Juicy Star. That's wild.
Juicy Star. Oh yeah, all that glitters 21. I got a nose job and people like freaked out about that. Anyways,
That's really funny.
I think
Yeah,
that was
remember.
it.
What a time. What a stroll.
we had like all our like. Do you remember any favorite movies? I feel like it was just like what they are now. Like our favorite movies are still like.
I feel like we talked a lot about them, but I know like for sure a staple for me is Now and Then. Like I remember watching that movie 400 times as a child and still to this day we'll watch it.
Did you ever watch this movie? Hold on. Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Weekend at
This
Bernie's.
was my favorite movie. Like me and my mom's favorite movie for the
I love
longest
that.
time.
Yeah, my mom and I watched that.
It's
And
so-
Ferris Bueller's Day Off was also in that like era.
What is it?
I remember for a long time there's a joke.
Came out
on-
in 1989.
Yeah, dude, these movies are old. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is probably even older than that.
That's insane.
1986, yeah.
Holy shit. Look at Bernie.
I need to,
85 years old.
I don't remember the last time I watched that movie, like in my
Me
adult
neither. Oh
life.
my god, it was like, I don't know, we were 12 probably.
Yeah, like I think as a child.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a joke in the show Friends that they make about the movie Weekend at Bernie's, and I never understood it for the longest time because I hadn't seen the movie. And then I watched the movie, I was like, oh.
I know there's
get
so
it.
many things that I didn't pick up on
Mm-hmm.
in that until like it's like the dirty jokes and stuff that you just don't get as a
In
kid.
Friends?
No, in
Oh, in general?
yeah, like in
Oh, yeah, me
movies
too. Yeah. There's some even now that like the wheels are just turning.
Yeah.
For me. Like I just am realizing like,
Betty
oh.
Bunny is. That's so funny.
Yeah, like other than the SpongeBob ones, my brain was not
No,
picking up on any of them.
it only remembers the rotting.
Yeah, literally. The child rot on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, my favorites were like, I don't know, Twilight I constantly rewatched, Devil Wears Prada I always watched, Harry Potter, Princess Diaries, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Kind of like a little earlier than that. I mean, I was so into the Mary Kate and Ashley movies, like the Adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley, the sleepover videos, like literally any Mary Kate and Ashley video. There actually is one that like I have a TikTok sitting in my drafts about this that I've just never posted, but like I swear one of my deep-rooted fears in my adult life came from a Mary Kate and Ashley movie. So there's one where they go to this house. It's called Thorne Mansion, and the like story is they're like detectives and like they go like solve these crime. They solve any crime by dinner time, and they go to this mansion that's like haunted, and it ends up being this like huge reveal at the end, and this guy like walks through and they think they're finding the ghost or the monster or whatever, and it's this guy and a beekeeper outfit. And like the whole thing is like this guy just like has bees, but everybody thought he looked super creepy. So they like called Mary-Kate and Ashley to come like reveal who this monster is and whatever and catch him. And it's just a beekeeper. But like the way that they reveal this beekeeper and the way that he looks horrifying. Like
Wait, show me. I don't think I watched that one.
Oh my God.
Okay. The show was scary as heck, guys.
Literally. So this is the reveal, like, of...
I'm ready.
And then he, like, steps forward and takes the mask off. But, like, this, I'm not, like, to this day, I do not like masks. I don't like people, like, in hazmat suits. I don't like beekeeper outfits. Like, and I swear...
Traumatized.
Yeah. Like, it really... I mean...
Yeah, that's so creepy.
Like, that's
They must have been
so
scared filming that.
scary.
They're so young.
No. I'm like, they're like 8. I'm like 8. I'm like, this is horrifying for me and them. Like, I'm so scared.
Scary. So scary.
And then there was one of that. Did you watch the volcano one? There's one where like a volcano is erupting and these two people are walking out of the volcano and it's just like science explorers, but they look like volcano people. Like, it's literally,
I think I was too young for their shows because I wasn't even here yet.
True.
And then I think by the time I moved here, I was 7. So
people were over it.
you were like 11. So I think you weren't watching that at that point, probably.
Well, I probably was, but the world probably was.
Yeah, I don't remember like
Damn.
anything
All the
besides.
Mary-Kate and Ashley sleepovers.
Yeah, no.
That was a fun era.
Didn't
Highly
watch that.
recommend.
I was in the Ukraine.
Mary-Kate and Ashley was like, I thought I was one of them. Like, if I had to embody like one character from my childhood, like, I think it was
I watched
them.
Full House. Like I was around for that.
I didn't even realize that was her though. Like,
But
I
you were
didn't.
so young then. So
Yeah.
that's interesting. That I
Or
didn't-
by her, I mean, I didn't realize it was them, I guess
Yeah.
I should say.
I just heard. Yeah, now they're just vibing, I guess.
Quiet and like live off the
Yeah.
grid and like don't talk to anybody. And like, I love that for
either.
you, but also
Me with you.
while we hold on, there's an Instagram called, is this it? Yeah, it's called Simply Olsen, like the Instagram. Hold on, I'm gonna show this to you because it's really cool. So it's called Simply Olsen, and when you go to the link in their bio, it's a complete Google Drive of every movie and TV show that they've ever had.
Oh my god. Is that just photos or is that
No, it's the full videos. Like,
No
you can
way.
go in and watch all of these. Yeah.
Wait, that is so much storage.
You're invited to Mary-Kate and Ashley. These are the ones that, so like Thorn Mansion and all of them. Yeah. No, they're like full movies. Like, you can go in and watch all of them. I literally don't know how I found it. I don't know whose it is. I don't know how it's legal. I mean, I'm sure
Wow.
it's not, but if anybody also grew up on the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies, go to Simply Olsen on Instagram and you can watch every single one of them that ever
Shout out.
existed. Yeah.
Wow, I love when people do that.
I know, me too. I'm like, you really are like a humanitarian. Like, you really are looking out for other
You're
people.
one for the people.
They just like don't exist anywhere. Like, they literally aren't on any streaming. You can't like get them on DVD. So like, somebody must have literally had a collection of them and was like, I have a duty to fulfill
Yeah.
here.
That's unreal. I'm like not making money off of it because
No, it's just sitting in a Google Drive folder. It's so random.
That's
I know, right?
crazy.
It's random. Anyway, sorry to hold you up with that, but it's a fun little hidden gem for all of the Mary-Kate and Ashley lovers if you need it.
So cute.
It's cute. All right, well, we gotta go get ready for Veronica's wedding. And we'll talk to you guys in a few weeks. We'll keep up with you over on Instagram. And in the meantime, stay unfiltered. And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye. Bye.
In case you haven't heard from us enough today, come hang on Instagram at Socially Unfiltered Pod.
Join our group chat to stay updated in between episodes by texting group to 833-459-3349.
Download the Social Media Manager Business Blueprint to start building your business today.
And last but not least, grab your official Socially Unfiltered merch from our Bonfire store.
You can find everything linked in the episode description below or at sociallyunfilteredpod.com.
We'll meet you back here next week, same day, same time. Bye.
Bye.